Hey everybody, welcome, and remember, just say no to drugs. Or don't. You know, I can't tell you what to do. Okay, so if all's gone to plan, then I am currently at UK PonyCon. Wasn't it fantastic, the thing that happened there today? Because I'm definitely not recording this a couple of weeks before. Okay, well, today's episode is Growing Up is Hard to Do, and from just that title, I'm already prepared for heartbreak, because it's gonna be the CMC, isn't it? Just growing up. We've already had Forever Philly, but this is just gonna be really driving it home that they're growing up and growing out of our lives, isn't it? Oh well, anyway, if I am right, let's not put that heartbreak off any longer. Let's watch the thing.
I can't believe we're going to the Appaloosa County
Hey,
Fair!
CMC.
Animal shows, carnival rides, and all kinds of food on a stick.
The best food does come on a stick.
Train tickets are all set. And I've got our whole itinerary planned.
It's like preparing for a con, only much, much simpler.
Are you sure you're not Twilight Sister?
Hey, at this point, we don't know whose sister she is, really. Just...
So when's Rainbow Dash coming? I thought you were gonna ask Applejack. I don't suppose you asked Rarity?
Okay. No one thought to ask anyone who was actually going to chaperone them.
In our defense, every other part of the trip was planned really well.
Ooh. Yeah, I can kind of understand her being a little angry, but again, they're growing up. They've got to be the equivalent of early to mid-teens by now. They could go alone. In fact, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? Because they haven't got a chaperone, they are going to end up going alone. And they're going to have trouble with it. That's the hard to do bit. So yes, and in the end, everything's going to be fine. So growing up is hard to do, but it's okay because everyone's got to do it. I'm personally looking forward to when I finally get around to growing up.
I can't possibly go to Appaloosa. I promised to deliver a new design to Fancy Pants for his Monocle and Top Hat Appreciation Society soiree.
Monocle and Top Hat Appreciation?
You'll learn as you get older how important it is to keep your promises.
And apparently they'll also learn how important disappointment is.
Appaloosa's far too long a train ride for young foals without accompaniment.
Why?
I just heard from Spitfire that a whole bunch of storm clouds got loose from the cloud factory.
Somehow putting that mask on was rather unnerving.
Apparently we're too young to go alone.
Oh god, that pout though.
Being a Wonderbolt isn't just about showing off. It's also a responsibility. You'll understand when you get older. I'm sure you'll find somebody else to take you.
Well, Applejack is the only one who's related by now. Related by blood now.
Big Mac's not feeling well.
Oh, Big Mac's ill?
But Big Mac's old enough to take care of himself.
Except for when he's ill. When you are ill, you need to be taken care of. Especially if you're a man.
Don't you even think about trying to go without a grown pony there to take care of you. You could end up in hot water, or worse.
We know.
Okay, they're still gonna go alone, aren't they?
Then we thought of you, since the fair will be full of all sorts of animals and creatures.
Yeah, we already know Fluttershy is gonna be way too busy.
Twilight has an important magical research project, and she's asked for my help.
With apparently not the sanctuary anymore.
Star Swirl sent me this enchanted flower and it isn't doing well. If I figure out its magical properties, maybe we can save it.
Maybe its owner has to fall in love by the time the last petal has hit the floor.
Rainbow Dash and Rarity, and none of them can come. And every pony made it clear we're too young to go on our own.
Pouting like that. Yeah.
Or get lost in a strange town and end up in a dangerous situation with no pony to help you.
Maybe show a little faith in them.
Sometimes you just can't do what you want.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted to go to the fair, you could.
Sure, grown-ups can do a lot of things that foals can't.
Oh?
Right now, I can't find a single reference to this flower.
None of the birds or insects I've talked to have heard of it either.
I wonder if there's anything in Shadetail Evergreen's Tome of Flora and Fauna.
That book's pretty out of date, but it might be worth a try.
Unless I put it under Hokum with a slight chance of practical applications.
Is this filler going to become relevant at some point?
I bet every pony in Equestria is in Appaloosa right now.
Oh.
Every pony but us. And wish we didn't have to wait to grow up.
It's a wishing flower, I was gonna say, right. So we're seeing big. They have ponified big.
I just wish we were as old as our sisters. Then no pony could tell us what to do.
Except, you've still got responsibilities in which people tell you what to do. Yep, it's a wishing flower in that case. Okay, every wish means one petal gone, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see how they're gonna look when... Okay, from Apple Bloom, that didn't look too different. And then the others stood up. So yes, okay, none of what I thought was going to be the case is actually going to be the case. Shut up, editor.
We've gotta hurry if we're gonna make the train. I think we'll be fine. Check out how fast we're going. Grown-up legs are strong.
We've already seen them really going fast anyway, so...
I don't know how much of this my scooter can take.
Right, so that scooter is just built for kids. That is not a well-designed scooter. Everything for kids should be built to adult specs, because you know that grown-ups are going to get hold of those things and they are going to play with them.
We made it. Of course we did.
It sounds weird with them sounding slightly older.
All those worries Twilight and the others had don't apply anymore because we're big. And being big is all it takes.
Yeah, there's more to it than that.
Woke up this morning feeling tired and small. But look at us now, we must be 90 feet tall.
And we get a song. Okay? CMC song. We needed one before the end of the season.
Being big is all it takes.
So yes, they are in fact going to learn that there is more to being a grown-up than simply being big and getting to do everything you want to do. So that's the growing up is hard to do part.
We're in control now, for goodness sake.
Okay, so this is the first glimpse we've got of Equestria, their world as a globe. So, geographers, find some correlation, because, I want to find out where this place is.
Being big isn't just a size. We'll tell you our opinion 'cause we're oh so wise.
Well, to be fair, these three in particular have been wise before their years for a long time, so...
We know how it all works, even what we ain't tried.
So, okay, this is yes, it's not, being an adult isn't what you think it's going to be. This one does seem to be directed more at the target audience.
Once we had to listen, now you'll hear what we say.
Okay, giant ponies. This is unnerving. That don't look like Appaloosa.
This doesn't look like Appaloosa.
That's what I just said.
That's because it isn't.
Hang on, is it Not So Pony again? Not So Conductor? The Nutty Conductor. I'm sorry.
I thought trains just took you where you wanted to go.
Well, it is! It's the Nutty Conductor again. Well, ticket office pony, but you get the drift.
The train to Appaloosa isn't for a few hours.
Alright, so you got to get a transfer. Oh well.
It's treacherous and confusing, unfit for the young or timid.
I'm wondering just how long this guy has been alone.
We already ended up in the wrong place, which is exactly what we were warned about. And what if we can't follow the directions?
It's a map. How hard can it be?
I've been through a swamp as a young pony. As a grown-up, it'll be a snare.
Yeah, you've been through a swamp as a young pony. You've actually been through various environments as a young pony and nearly got eaten by a chimera. Okay, they have inhalers in that world. Yeah, I'd be fine. I'm fine. I'll go there. Well, okay, apparently the way through is just going the lightest, brightest route. Yeah. It's another one of them frog toad things. Oh. Okay. If you've walked into something and it's tangled you, the correct way to go is not more forwards. They're going to find themselves back at the station, aren't they?
Are you sure this is the right way?
Oh?
Sweetie Belle?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, they
Scootaloo?
not gonna have the maturity of older ponies, apparently.
Ah! Wild swamp ponies!
Whoa, okay.
We're not wild swamp ponies. We're just grown-ups. And we are definitely not lost.
So, again, though, proof that even Big Scootaloo isn't going to be able to fly.
Luffy's never even seen a crowd, which you'd know if you ever took care of him.
Did you ever think meeting all those ponies might be good for him?
You've got to be careful. No, you've got to... What is that?
He seems okay meeting us.
Yeah, he doesn't seem okay. He seems terrified and like something that's going to get bigger and toothier when it's let out of that box.
We think you should share Bluefy and let Biscuit take him to the fair.
That's not sharing. That's just one of them getting their way.
Luffy's never been around anything that exciting. What if something goes wrong?
Something's going to go wrong. Even if this wasn't an episode and this was just something happening behind the scenes, something would go wrong because this is Equestria. That was a rather easy... Okay, good to see Trouble Hooves is still around. Trouble Shoes, the big guy is still around. Okay, no.
Well, my goodness, what an interesting critter. You should enter into the animal showcase. You'd be sure to win most interesting creature.
It's going to eat someone. It's going to eat someone.
That seems like a bad idea. What do you grown-ups think?
And great, now they've got responsibilities, they're just ditching them because, hey, look fair. Was that Lyra and Bonbon in that?
What happened to being able to ask your advice? You ran off.
Whoa, was I talking over when they said that they could always ask them for advice? I'm guessing I must have. Because I basically just remember them saying that, you know, they should share the pet and just bring him to the fair.
It's one thing to bring Bluefy to the fair, but it's another to stick him in a showcase.
What's the big deal?
You're supposed to be sharing him.
Yeah, you're supposed to be sharing him, and so far Biscuit is sharing him the most.
Luffy's just excited. He probably just wants to get out.
Not a good idea. What?
Are you sure you're not just upset you have to share him? What if you took a little break?
You mean, like,
Wait.
leave?
If sharing him is too hard,
What?
that might be the best thing. Take our word for it. We are grown-ups.
Whoa. Bad advice.
I don't know what Spur's so worried about. Bluefy and Biscuit are having fun. Yeah, what could go wrong?
Oh, famous last words. Oh boy. Getting excited. Getting sweaty. Getting big! Getting tornado-y! Okay, I doubt even they could have seen that coming. And was that a Dorothy pony sucked up into the whirlwind? We're getting a lot of references here.
Bluefy! Treats! 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 Wants a treat!
Okay, part B of the plan is what? Okay, let's take the excitable whirlwind creature and give it some sugar, shall we?
What do we do now?
Oh, okay, she was unprepared for that spell.
It wasn't a stretch to think they wished themselves to the fair. It's all they were talking about.
Well, again, yes, it is a bit of a stretch. And if they had wanted to be at the fair, there's no reason they might have said, I wish I was at the fair.
We kinda got turned into grown-ups. And we thought we could take the train here since we were old enough, but we ended up in the wrong place just like you said we would. And got lost just like you said we would. Then we got these local lights at the fair and tried to get us running down fast, but it turned their pet into a tornado that man destroyed the whole town!
Okay, yeah, just sort of, yeah, alright, thought something like that would happen. Let's go and fix this.
Just the cutest little things when they're not excited. This one's excited.
Really? What was your first clue?
You all go look for Spur. Fluttershy and I will do our best to keep every pony here safe.
Again, you're an alicorn now, just sort of encase it in force field thing.
I'm so sorry, Spur. You knew what was best for him all along.
Well, no, she didn't know that it was best for him not to come there. She just suspected that he might have got excited. She didn't know this was going to happen.
We have to stop this, and you're the only one who can do it. How?
Calm him down.
Hey there, Bloofy Boo. It's okay.
Now get in the box.
How did you know what to do? After years of experience with animals, I've picked up a few things.
So you just know how to deal with this sort of thing because reasons.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you.
We all are.
I guess grown-ups aren't always perfect.
They also aren't grown-ups.
There's only one petal left, but I think the three of you know what to wish for. And I'm pretty sure Star Swirl won't mind.
Yeah, this extremely rare flower that grants wishes. Yeah, let's just use up the last one. He won't care about that at all.
The flower turned us into grown-ups, so we figured we could do whatever we wanted, but I guess that's not exactly true.
There we go. There is the lesson, kids. Don't want to be a grown-up. Don't be in a hurry to be a grown-up, because we don't get to do what you think we do.
I know we didn't make the best impression, but we sure would like to visit you and Bloofy someday.
Hell no!
On one condition, you get a real grown-up to bring you.
Deal!
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay, it wasn't the heartbreak I thought was coming. Okay, I have to say, a little bit happy about that, but that just means that there is even more coming when the series ends, isn't there? They're not getting any of it out the way. It's just, last few episodes are going to be, here, have some heartbreak. But no, that wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but it was strange. It was a good lesson. It was a good lesson for the target audience of don't be in a hurry to grow up. I'm sure we've had similar before, but don't be in a hurry to grow up, because being a grown-up, it's not all... It sucks. Growing up just plain sucks. There's responsibility, there's stress, there's pain, there's headaches, there's all sorts of stuff you don't want to have to be dealing with. You don't just get to do what you want to do. You get to do what you want to do if someone else tells you that that's what you want to do. So, yeah, just try and stay kids forever. It's far more fun. Like I say, I myself one day am looking forward to growing up. Whenever that might be. I'm holding it off for as long as possible. But yeah, there we go. I don't really need to say a huge amount about this one, because that was big. That was just a ponified version of the movie, big, cut down to 20 odd minutes. And I'm not complaining about that. I'm okay with that. It's revamped it for a modern age and delivered it to even more kids who might need that lesson. So yeah, I'm okay with it just being big. But yeah, it did feel kind of weird to see the CMCs as older ponies. And there was, like I say, that little bit of heartbreak in there, in that now we know that older Scoots still isn't going to be able to fly. It's kind of set in stone now. She's going to be a flightless Pegasus pretty much all her life. But anyway, enough of that. I think you saw pretty much everything I have to say in the reaction. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
I'm sorry, but Twilight has an important magical research project and she's asked for my help.
You're not a good person. You know that, right?
Every pony made it clear we're too young to go on our own.
Oh, definitely.
You're all going to die.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted to go to the fair, you could.
Sure.
Bloody hell, I'm a woman! You suck!